the money off the sport. I mean, he's making the money off the sport, but it's not making the money off the actual boxing. He is making the money off the media. He has his own when he does his fights. He promotes his own fights. He does his own. He has when you paying pay-per-view, you paying him. See what I'm saying? So what he does, what he's doing is. What I mean, what he just promoting, okay, I'm not going to just fight on anybody. He makes a scene and you do all this commotion just like basically what Sherman doing on this football field. He makes a scene in front of the media or however. Now everybody wants to see this person. Same thing Muhammad did before he got in the ring to fight. I'm the greatest, I'm the baddest. He talked trash. He made the media want to see him.
What I'm saying is he couldn't do those things without the atmosphere to doing within.
Right.
He was serving the times and the readiness of the people to receive
but
that.
it's getting beyond the sport. This is where I'm trying to get at.
But the people are beyond the sport. The people are more technologically savvy and hip. So you have to add those elements in as the people's minds start
You don't have to.
conditioned. You don't have to. You don't have to. But obviously it serves for better business because these people are becoming extremely rich because of it.
So how can we get mad at? I'm not gonna say we get mad, but how can we say anything against these people who putting all the kind of crazy shit in our food?
We can't.
So then just let it be.
It is right now, and it's really not affecting us overall.
In a sense, it is affecting us.
And in another sense, it isn't. And see, and that's the
And in a
sense.
sense, it ain't affecting us because at the end of it, you just dead.
At the beginning of it, you dead because death and life ain't in your hands to control one way or another. So already, just accept it.
You can rush it. That's just like putting a gun to your head and
But you
pulling the
can't
trigger.
cause it though. You can rush it, but you can't cause it.
That's basically causing it. If
Okay.
I put a gun in my head and shoot myself, I done cause death.
Did you cause yourself to be in the first place?
I don't know. No.
Did you?
No, I didn't cause life.
Okay.
I can't say I caused life,
Can you
but you can cause
can you
death.
uncause life?
Yeah.
Okay, how?
Putting a gun in my head and pulling the trigger.
And at what time in your existence have you seen an uncaused life or a life that wasn't?
There's no more life after that. It's death. Now it's all dead.
When did you see death?
It won't be seen.
When did you see death?
When have I seen death?
Yeah.
Before I was born.
Right.
Right. I mean, in a joking sense, but yeah, I mean, in a sense, death was here before I was born. I didn't know life.
Right. Who?
Person who I am today. This person here, right here.
What is it? Is it life?
It's life.
Right. Okay. What do you know about death?
I know death. I know a few things.
From your own personal experience, what do you know about death?
I know after death is no more life.
From your own personal
From my own personal experience, I know after death is no more life.
What do you know other than life?
What I know other than life, I know life.
What do you know about death?
The thing that I know after death, there is no more life.
Now, what do you know about death from direct experience?
Direct experience. I've seen people die, and I know they're buried, and I hear them. They can't speak no more.
What does it feel like to be dead?
I can't tell you how it feels to be dead. You ask me what I know about.
Wouldn't you have to be dead to know what dead was like being like?
No.
So what does it feel like to be dead?
I don't know what it feels like to be dead.
So wouldn't you have to be dead?
But
to
it's
know
people
what being dead is?
it's people around who knows what it feels like to be dead. You got people who died and come back, lost flatlined and then came back. So it is. I mean, it's possible. I've never been fortunate. I've ever been one of them people to lose my life and come back, or been in any situations like that. But no, I don't know what it feels like, but I do know of death just like anybody else that knows of death. I don't know what it feels like to be you, but I know you. In a sense, I know how you look. When you come around me, I know who you are. It's not like but I don't know how you feel right now. Not at all. You can tell me how you feel, but I don't know exactly how you would be feeling. But I do, like I said, you come around me, I know you. If you see something dead, I can say that's dead. I know that much about death. And again, then all of us is mystery. Life is a mystery. We just basically, we got some words that we could relate to in the dictionary, put it together in a sense and to relate to it, when it comes to those type mysteries. None of us know. We know that we are here. We have an existence, and we call it life. We don't know how we came here. We don't know how it's put. We know, they tell us sperms comes into the egg, this and that. But inside the body form, we don't really know how all that happens. So we don't know about that. We know what we know of life. We know of death. I do not know what it feels like of death. I don't think at this point in time right now I would probably want to know what death feels like. Then again, who knows? I don't know. I never felt death. So then again, I know some people who died, came back, and their whole life has changed. That's from. I have a good close friend. He was beaten with a baseball bat, and he lost. They flatlined. All that. He came back. He had to learn how to read again, talk, walk. He had to learn how to do everything again. Mm-hmm. And if you see him right now, the only thing he can tell you is about the Lord. Mm-hmm. And he's talking about coming from a guy from the street. I can't sit here and say that I wouldn't want to know death. Death might be something that
it's definitely something we can only speculate about. It's nothing. It's something we don't have any association with whatsoever. There's no way possible that death can have anything to do with us.
Well, the only thing we was told is death was a bad thing. Just like I'm in a sense what they did with the voodoo.
Death doesn't even exist.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, we were taught that voodoo was the worst thing in the world. That if you better stay away from these voodoo people. But then they don't tell you the other side of the story how voodoo led people, led a group of blacks, and pushed away. It took them away from oppression. It took them away from slavery.